guys, welcome back to another video with Leah. Today we're going to do resin.
Some resin and some alcohol inks.
Today we're in a different area because Mommy didn't feel like doing it downstairs since we're already upstairs.
So I bought some things. These were in my stash from Hobby Lobby. And these are little shapes that I think we can use with alcohol inks. This says acrylic shapes. These say waterproof panels. So we're going to try these first. And then I also have a couple of these little resin molds that I thought it would be fun for Leah to decorate. I also got some bigger molds. This unicorn art resin I've used before. I purchased that off of Amazon. And then, of course, we have a whole bunch of alcohol inks and alcohol and stuff like that. So we're going to play around here, and we'll be back once we have some results.
Bye, guys.
Okay, guys. So Leah and I both did one. We found out that you can't put too much ink. So we basically have one. This one's mine. I have one drop of the Pinata inks. I used magenta, yellow, and the Baja blue. So one drop each and just kind of blew them together. And then Leah did one drop of magenta, blue, and purple in hers and blew it around. And these are the plastic ones. So these little ones are plastic. And so if you make a mistake, like I made a mistake on mine, you can just wipe it off. These other ones are a little bigger. These are cardboard ones. So we're going to try these out next. So we'll be back. Okay, guys, I made a little bit of a mess of mine, but it's actually pretty cool. So, of course, foil. You know I had to put foil on there, so I did red, yellow, and blue again. And I used some blending solution. Then I stuck foil on it. I think it's cool. Leah doesn't like all the foil on there, but whatever. Okay, now you're going to do one, so I'm going to help you out. Open your colors so they're ready to go.
I need orange.
Well, red and yellow will combine to make orange. And this time you want to just put like 2 drops of each one.
Because it's bigger.
Yep. Wait a minute. Just got to have your inks ready. You got to put your lids in the right place. Okay, you got to put some of this down first, blending solution. That just makes it easier. Okay, now go ahead. And just do like 2 drops. Okay, next color. Just put it down. Yep. Next color. You're copying my idea. I only used one of blue because it's so dark. There you go. Here you go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ooh! Yeah, move some of that blue around. Need some help?
No.
Got it.
I think there's too much pink.
It's okay. Keep pushing. Do you want me to put a drop of this so you can push the pink out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. You want to add a drop of blue on there, or are you good?
Drop of blue.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Quick. Oh, it's all dried out. You got to put more blending solution on there. Okay. That's cool. You have to blow it on the tile, Leah. You want to spritz it with alcohol, or are you okay with the way that it is?
Spritz it.
You want to do this spritz?
Spritz
Okay,
it.
I'll spritz it. Ready?
Whoa!
Go ahead. There you go. That's how you gotta blow it. Do you want more? You need something on there. Do you want to lighten it, darken it? What do you want to do? We'll leave it the way it is.
Leave it the way it is. Can I put foil on it?
Oh, now me want to foil it. Yes, put your blower down. What color foil do you want? I have orange foil.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see how tacky it is. Let me hold it up. Okay, do you see where the thick clumps are? That's where her foil is going to stick. Now, you might want to just do this a little bit at a time because this is not completely dry yet. Otherwise, you're going to get big clumps of foil like Mommy got. But that's okay.
Like, do I just put it down?
Yeah, I would just do it real quick. Yours is really pretty.
But then what if it lifts up? Lift it up.
I would just, other way. This way.
This way?
Yep.
No, just...
And I would just go down and up. There you go. Otherwise, you're going to get foil stuck all over it. That looks cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, see, too much. Do right there.
Right here?
Just do it real quick. Okay, up. Yeah, if you let it sit there too long because you have so much alcohol ink on there, it's going to overfoil. I think that looks good.
Yeah, this is so cool.
That's
I like
really
this.
neat. And then what we'll do, we were talking about putting like vinyl initials on and then resin the top. It's pretty cool. I like it. Fun stuff. Should we make some more?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back.
See you soon.
Okay, so now we're going to try these little Brea Reese. They're tiny little resin molds, which are so cute. But before we do that, I want to show you guys a little trick that I do. So these resins are easy because it's a 1-to-1 mixing ratio. So I use the kids' old, so these are old little allergy medicine cups. So basically you can use them and then rinse them out or even dispose of them. So this has like, here's 10 milliliters, 10 milliliters. So I can do part 1 and part 2 and do equal amounts. And then we mix them in. These are little Leah yogurt / fruit cups. So basically I don't have to go buy anything special, and then we just stir with popsicle sticks. So really easy to do. So we're going to mix these a 1-to-1 ratio. We're going to pour them in our little measuring cups here and then pour them in here and mix them up really well. And then we will put them in our little molds and add some alcohol ink. So once again, we'll be back. Okay, guys, so Leah and I mixed up our resin, epoxy, and we put them in our molds. Now, I did do a quick swipe with my heat gun here that I use for paint pouring just to take off the surface bubbles. And now she's going to start, go ahead, adding alcohol inks. She's doing like this watermelon kind of thing, I think. Pink and green. And we just let these drip, so wherever they go is where they go.
Yeah. Like that big one. I didn't know that was going to drip.
That's okay. Now, if you add white to this, which I'm going to do with mine, the white piñata, it will sink to the bottom, and it'll make like this mushroom kind of look to it. They call it the Petri dishes. So if you look up resin Petri dishes on YouTube, you'll see how cool they look. Okay, so we're going to continue on, and we'll be back with final results. We do have to let these dry overnight for 24 hours once we're done adding color.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, so I just topped each one off with a little bit more resin. So you can see this one's kind of domed off. This is the one I did. This is Leah's little rainbow panel. We put some resin on the top of that. And then this is Leah's little hexagon. We'll see how these all dry in about 24 hours, and then we'll see what we're going to do with them. All right, so this is the final part to our resin / alcohol inks. We have waited 24 hours, and we want to show you guys what our molds look like. So this is the Leah panel, and we resined it, and I missed one little corner, but I think it still looks really cool. You can see that corner there where the green is. It has a little bit of resin, but it just didn't put enough there to dome it over. But it's really cool looking. Okay, and then here is my piece, and I forgot that we should have put magnets on here, but I'm kind of glad we didn't because I think I like the top of mine, so I can put a magnet on the bottom. If you wanted to risk it, you could stick a magnet in there and let the magnet cure into the epoxy, into the resin. And I've already started to demold mine, so this should pop out pretty easily.
I always like feeling the resin pieces in my hand. I don't know why though.
This is smooth. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't. All right, so here is the back side of mine, and it's kind of plain. I mean, it does look like a galaxy. There's some definite dimension to it, but I think I like this side better because of the gold and the way that it's swirled. The top edge is domed over, which is cool. I just need to sand a little bit around this edge. It's kind of sharp, but I think that's going to make a pretty cool magnet.
Now I'm getting out.
Okay, go ahead. Leah's demolding hers.
Whoa, that looks so cool.
So go around all the edges first and peel it away from the edges and then do the bottom. There you go. And Leah didn't like hers at first, but as it was curing, we could see all the colors.
So this is the bottom.
Let me see. Ooh, what? Yours looks like a real stone. Oh, I like it. I like that gold on the top, too.
I thought mine was going to be like pretty bad because I didn't like how...
I kind of like the bottom of yours because it, I don't know, to me it looks like a real stone, like a natural gemstone. So here we are, guys. This is the final view. I know last time I did a resin video, I did it in pieces, but I'm going to piece all of this together so you guys can see the whole thing. If you liked it, I will link everything we used down below. It's all pretty easy to find. What do we say, Leah? Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, do it in the comments down below. And keep on crafting. Bye.
And here's the bottoms. All right, so yeah, there we are. All right, bye guys.